Welcome back to another episode of Active Everyday. Today we're going to be covering our lower body strength program, touch and go squats or sit down squats. You got the option today, but we're bringing those back. We're also going to introduce a new one for our Active Everyday series, and these are going to be called knees to walls. Really good exercise to expose if we have weakness, lack of flexibility, stiffness in our lower body extremities, our ankles, our feet, our knees. If we can get all those areas functioning better, hydrated, more pliable, more flexible, we're going to reduce our injury risk. We're going to promote our health span. Here we go. Touch and go squats, knees to wall. That's our primary. We do our normal warm-ups. We'll do our spine plus hips and ankles. You can start these the minute the video kicks on. You know where we're going. We're going to do the neck first. Big, slow circles. I'm doing 5. Let's switch. Again, these aren't things you can't be doing all day. Morning, noon, and night. We can just keep our body moving. A little bit goes a long way. We can keep the intensity down. Okay. And then we move into the trunk. We want a nice, pliable body. If it's pliable, it can move easier. If it can move easier, we put out less energy doing the movements we want to do. Whether that's just getting up and going outside or chasing some sort of hobby. Changing direction. You can put your hands on your sides. You can feel the distances here between your ribs and your hips. Try to get those ribs closer on that side while that's stretched out. Try to get this side closer while this side stretches out. All right. Don't forget our pelvis turns. We always got to show the belt buckle. Turn that thing to the side and to the side. We keep the feet flat, but the knees can twist. Keep the shoulders forward. Twist the pelvis. We just want to create movement in our waist. We want that lower back to twist and twist. Second patterns are tilts. Again, that low spine, big supportive column of bone. But it's got a little movement in it. We got to keep it pliable. Okay, hips and ankles. Hips, very easy. We've done them before. We pick it up, we move it to the outside. We kind of turn it a little bit as we finish the circle. Then we do it in reverse. So we reach back, out and around. Let's do 3 of them. I'll turn sideways. I go up, out to the side. I turn that leg as it circles around. And then I reach back again. I want my knee to go back, lift it, circle it, and then down. Just once more. And again, it's always okay to hold on to something, okay, to help with balance. I'm doing my best to also not lean forward, okay? I'm really trying to keep my upper body nice and stable as my leg moves around in my hip joint. All right, here's number 2. All right, if I kick my leg back and I lean forward a lot, my leg goes way up. But that's different. If I stay tall and reach back, that's how far my actual hip is designed. That's what I want to see as I find the back side and come around and down. Just once more. I think we got 3 of these. Ankles to finish up. Here's what we'll do today. Let's get some heel raises for the ankles. Let's start with 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. Let's do just 2 more, 5 each. I'm going to put my heels together with my toes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go toes in, heels out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, touch and go squats. If you're new to the channel, that just means we're gonna use something like a bench or a chair, just anything that we can measure how low we've squatted to so that we're squatting to the same depth every single time. And also you have the option to sit down completely before you stand back up, so play with it however you like. And then we'll do this one together as a quick review before we start. That's our knees to wall. So touch and go squat. Let's go ahead and start with just 5 reps today. Touch and go 1, touch and go 2, touch and go 3, touch and go 4, touch and go 5. Again, keep the feet flat. Move your feet however you need them so you can keep them flat. Knees to wall. Here's our new exercise, okay? Here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to push our knees forward. All right? Watch my feet as I do this. As I push my knees forward, my ankle joint starts to close down. Eventually, it gets to a point where it can't continue to close towards my toes. So my shin bone toward my toes. My joint stops moving, at which point my heel lifts off the ground. Check it out. Knees go forward, knees go forward, knees go forward. Eventually, the heels start to roll off of the ground. That's what I'm looking for. That's different than what we just did in our warm-up, which was a heel lift where I'm actually pressing my toes down. When I press my toes down, you see the front of my shins actually open more. My shins get further from my toes. And this, my shins get closer to my toes. So my shins push forward, weight rolls off my heels to my midfoot, to my toes. I continue pushing forward. That's how we set up, that's what it feels like. We call it knees to wall because we give ourselves a target, just like the bench squat variation. So I'm going to start just a couple of inches away from the wall. You could start with measuring your foot. It's like just a landmark that you can always use for depth. And then see, can you get your knees to the wall? And I've been holding the wall a lot. It seems like it helps a lot. So knees to the wall, and then you just rock your feet right back. Push the knees forward till your ankle joint reaches its end range. Your heels will start to lift. Knees touch the wall, and you come back. Rock in, rock out. You'll also notice that as I do this forward push with my knees, I let my head sort of stay in place. So my head ends up behind my knees. My knees are pushing forward. It feels a little bit like I'm kind of getting ready to do the limbo. To be honest, that's a good reference. Here would be a good rep. Again, knees forward with my head back. This would be an incorrect rep. Knees forward and my face getting closer to the wall. I want to stay back here as I practice this exercise. So arms straight to the wall helps. So we're going to do about 10 of those reps. Take a short rest. We'll come back to our squat. We'll come back to knees to wall, to practice a couple of rounds. And we'll end the video. It's an active everyday warm-up. It's an active everyday workout. It's a 5 to 10 minute intervention for you to kickstart your program. Keep you moving every day. Warm you up for whatever longer workout you're doing. Add this to the end of a workout as a little finisher just because you're hanging out. You want some company. Do with it what you want. We got 10 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take a 10-second rest. We'll go knees to wall. We'll do 10 reps. Let's try to do all this for 5 sets. Ooh, okay, y'all. Let's try this out. Okay, I'm about a foot away from the wall. My foot away from the wall. Hands on the wall, knees forward. Try to touch the wall and rock back. If you can't touch the wall, just get a little closer. If it's very easy to touch the wall, back up a little bit. look, eventually, if you get too far away from the wall, you won't make contact. So at maximum, we would be, you know, sort of the length of our lower leg away from the wall. So just giving you some insight on how to progress the exercise. Well, we're gonna do 10 of them. There's 5. There's 6. I kind of like rocking all the way back and lifting my toes. It feels nice. 7. What's right, what's wrong, you decide. 8. 9. And 10. Okay? Why is it not right or wrong? We're just trying to learn how to become more fluid and active on our feet. Give our feet responsibilities that maybe we never gave them before. Okay? Squats, we got rules. Keep your feet flat. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter though if your feet are wider or closer, or toes out or toes in. 15 reps on this set. Here we go. 1, 2. I know I may talk fast sometimes, but that's okay. It's a video. You can pause it. You can rewind it. There's 5. Here's 6, touch and go. Here's 7, touch and go. Here's 8, touch and go. 9. Here's 10. 5 to go, 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Ooh, I'm warming up. I'm gonna do this a little bit. Okay, knees to wall, 10 reps, rock in, rock out. Okay, in and out, in and out. Push the knees forward, see if you can touch the wall lightly and rock back. Again, we're not up on the toes. We don't come forward and then push through the toes. Just ease. Ease forward with weight on your knees. There we go. Okay, you want to try to get about 10 of those reps. Just let your knees push forward, limbo, limbo, limbo. Beautiful. We got 2 sets to go. 2 sets to go. We're going to keep pushing now. We're going to push for 20 reps. Again, if you can't get all 20, that's okay. Just get as many as you can. When we break, take a break though. Rest for 10, get to the knees to walls with us. Try to keep up. All right? Do these extra reps at the end. That way you can keep going along with the video, keep up with us, and then you can finish your bonus on your own at the end. Build that habit of doing a little bit extra on your own. It's gonna go so far for you. We got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, this amount of work will get you hot. I'm sweating a little bit here. Okay, that's 4 sets on our squats. We've added 5 reps each time. That's pretty cool. Not something we've done in our other workouts. We got the needle walls next. Keeping this at 10, it's a new one. Just trying to become more and more familiar with the same exact setup. No reason to make something hard unless you're a master. Let's get in here and let's get good at this exercise. I'm measuring a foot. Doesn't have to be exact. In fact, I want it a little easier if possible because I want to get good at this. If we can get good at it, just the technique, we can progress faster with more challenges. Let's just keep mastering these little steps. Here we go. Gotta get yourself 10 of them. All right. Excellent. Now I'm not counting these ones out loud because I don't want you to feel a little pressure to kind of go too fast or too slow. Just kind of take your time, push the knees in, feel it out. If you've never done something like that, it can be quite stressful on your toes. You might get sore there in the next couple days. Don't be taking ibuprofen. Our bodies are supposed to get sore. Tylenol, we're supposed to get sore from exercise. Don't be just taking something just because you feel a little effect from the workout. Come on. We'll do a discussion soon on that. All right, last set. Can we go to 25? I'll slow down a little. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I want everyone to be able to do these workouts. 4. Here's 5. They're not overly challenging workouts by standards of conventional health. So if you find these workouts to be quite challenging, keep coming back. Keep coming back. They're going to get easier for you. All right, that's why we're here. They're short in design, so they're manageable for entry-level fitness. Okay? Woo! We're getting there. I might have lost count, but I think we're at 20 right now. If it's easy for you, yeah, let's go. Take on more. Add reps to these sets. Do more at the end. Find some programming. We're coming out with some soon. I think that's 25. Yeah, coming out with something soon. Some active everyday athlete. Some active everyday. The general fitness program. It's coming. Don't worry. I know y'all have been asking. It's coming. Just a busy man. I'm just a busy person over here. Okay, y'all. Push them knees in, push them out. I'll tell you what will help though. Tell your friends and family about this channel. Tell them about these workouts. Come on, get your parents involved, your aunts and uncles, get them involved, grandparents. 2/3 of my client base is over 65. 2/3. That's right. For every 3 clients I train, 2 are over 65. It's true. It's true. My active client base is over 50. I got a lot of them old folks hanging out with me. Why? Because they know. They see it. They see it's coming. Things are slowing down. Things are getting harder and they don't want it to be getting harder. And they see their friends that have not slowed down staying active and staying capable. And what is the missing link in their life? Staying active. If we stay active every day, we push back that timeline on our incapability. Sure, we're going to lose a little muscle over time. Yeah. Hormones do change, sure. Oh, metabolism, good. It doesn't have to be as bad as you see other folks. In fact, it can be better than you believe. Just stay active every day. Come on back next time. We'll see you.